What's going on YouTube? It's been a hot minute since I've recorded anything. We are going to go check out some of the local hot spots around today. I think at least try to. We have had nothing but rain for 3 days, so not really sure if anything is gonna bite today, but we are gonna give her one hell of a go. Still haven't decided what we're throwing today. Just gonna try and get out and wet a line a little bit and see what happens. So come hang out while we run down. We'll run down to the local pond right by the house first. If the house had, if the yard had fish in it, we could fish in the yard, boys. I ain't lying. We had about 3 inches of standing water in my yard this morning, and it ain't going away. The truck don't want to run real good because it's waterlogged. That's okay, because you know what? It's 60 degrees. We'll see if we can catch them. Water temperature should be starting to come up now. That rain was really warm this morning. So let's get on the water and see what we can do. Big changes since the last couple uploads. Gonna try and grow this channel. That's the goal for 2023. By the end of October, because that's about when fishing ends here in Michigan. We ain't gonna be able to do a whole lot more after October. It starts to get cold. I got some plans in the works here in June. I'd like to get us a little dinghy boat to go on the water. The big boat's gonna get tore apart. Good plans coming for that I might share, might not. But the little boat I got in mind is gonna do us well. That and a little bit of engineering and a little bitty trolling motor, we might be able to get on some good ones. So boys, first spot's a no-go. Apparently I wasn't the only one that had the idea. Now that the weather's finally broke, to get out here and try and catch some of these fish on this river we're gonna go to. But we're gonna go down by the dam and give her a roll. I've never caught a fish on this dam, but that doesn't mean we can't try. I was down here a couple weeks ago when it first water opened up, and it looked good, but there was a lot of brush along the banks. So I was throwing the old chatterbait and the crankbait. Unfortunately, due to the fact that there was so much brush and just pure crap built up on it, I couldn't really fish it the way I wanted to. So we're gonna run down here now and take a gander and see if we can catch a few. Or maybe we're not, boys, because she is still watering logs. Holy crap. Phew. Boys, I don't know if we can cast into that. This fishing expedition's turning out harder than I thought. That's alright, because your boy has still got plenty of spots to go. So what I'm thinking is y'all hang tight. and I will see you on the next one. There's a great spot to throw a frog on the other side. We might go get the chatterbait or that T-rig. Bought some of the Bass Pro lizards this year. That was grass. That was grass, boys. Bought some of the Bass Pro lizards to try out. Mind you, trying to do a budget. I'm gonna be a budget angler this year, I think. And show you guys that you can catch them on just about anything that'll swim in the water up this way. I'm gonna give her one more cast and we might switch to either the T-rig or I might go get that chatterbait and pick that up. Let's get in there. It's not the cast I wanted. This wind is horrible today, boys. Now I own every Googan soft plastic except for the new Slizzard and the new Love Buck Grub and the whatever that trailer that they just put out is, but I own every other one. Oh, hung again, boys. And I love Googan. I think they make some of the best soft plastics in the game. I really do. Here's the thing. Googan's expensive. I mean, I have the backpack, I have the tote, the big one, money bags, I have it all. Boys, alright, let's put this up front. Let's go grab my Shimano. And I think Googan, like I said, makes the best baits for the money you can buy. I truly believe that. But notice as of late, people are leaving the Googans. Just seen Norman Nail left. But yeah, I just saw that Norman Nail left the Googans and they're no longer affiliates. It makes me wonder, what's going on? What do you guys think? I'm thinking, so this is a Bass Pro lizard. That looks fire today. This is just a bag I got full of soft plastics. Like I said, I had the backpack and that was my plan. Was I was going to use that backpack, you know, kind of like one rod, kind of. But fortunately, your boy is a little older than some of them other boys, you know, considerably older than most of them. And I can't do that anymore, so we're gonna bought the Googan fanny pack because, like I said, I love Googan. Just a little worried, that's all, because everybody seems to be bailing on them. I think what bothers me the most, gentlemen, I don't know if we're going to be able to cast this. That's awful light. I might have to switch it. No. I got a leader on here, so. Don't really necessarily worry me that, you know, everybody left the Googans. That, you know, I mean, shit. But guess what bothers me about this whole YouTube thing is like, Norman A.O. ain't gonna work with Lojo no more. I don't know about y'all, but if my homies left me and didn't want to hang out no more, I'd be a little upset. That's just me. That's a pretty grassy over here. I got about 25 minutes or so left that I can fish. I might have to go. Ooh, almost felt like something. That's that log that's chilling right there. I want to get up in here. That's where I want to be. I go pick up my kid from school. You guys are gonna get to meet her, the E-Bug. She's not a bad fisher, I'm telling you, for her age. She's 11 years old. Ah, that was horrible, boys. 11 years old and fishes pretty dang good, I'm telling you. I want to get down this bank, but I can't get a good angle on it, and the wind's not helping. When I get the rocket boat and think about buying. Oh boys, I think we hung. Oh, we hung. Oh, damn it. Oh, I think I ripped her out. Check that hook though. Oh. You can say what you want about Googan and all that stuff. Their stuff works, boys. Like I said, yeah, I have it all, but I'm not a. People say, "Oh, you're a Googan fanboy," blah 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 blah. Not a Googan fanboy, boys. I promise. I like 6th Sense too. They make good stuff. And honestly, I've been on the Bass Pro kick lately because I work at the Cabela's here in Michigan. And I get a sweet discount, and let's face it, who would not? Oh, that was horrible, boys. That was dumb. So last year, I jacked my arm up at work. This is pre-Cabela's. I had surgery on it, so I couldn't cast left-handed, and I'm a lefty. So I bought a bunch of left-handed reels because if you get out there, I'm right-handed. You know, it works, right? That was awesome. Here's the problem, boys. It's not your dominant hand. It's hard to. Oh, that's gonna break off 100%. Or it's gonna come out and hit me in the head. But with that discount at Bass Pro, and I mean it's good, guys. We're talking like really, really good. Alright, boys, as you can see, we finally made it to a pond. Decided to drive down by my parents' house here. Get out the water. The spot has been known to produce some absolute mondo bass. When I say mondo, you guys are going to be like, oh, when I tell you the size, you guys are going to be like, oh yeah, that's not. But I promise you, for the area we're in Michigan, they're mondos. I caught my PB out of this pond last year, right around this time. I know it's not going to sound like a whole lot at 2.5 pounds, but that was a giant back then. So, just getting rigged up here, boys. Decided that I was going to run and try a swim bait, because the wind's whipping pretty good here today, following them storms that we had, like I was telling you about. We had all them storms this morning, so just gonna get rigged up here, get on the water. I'm gonna start with I just bought a new combo. Decided I wanted a dedicated swim bait combo. So I went and picked up the new Lose Infinity out of Walmart, and it looks fire. We're gonna start today with Googan Bait Saucy Swimmer, the 3 and a 3.3. See how she does. You can go far enough through the plastic, boys. This is I think a 1/4 inch swim bait head, the XPS Bass Pros XPS. Runner brake's a little tight. Make sure you turn your drag up. If they ain't biting this, I got a T-rig rigged up in the truck. I got a chatterbait rigged up in the truck. I caught my PB right over there at 2.5 pounds. And y'all might say, well, geez, 2.5 pounds don't seem like a whole lot. I promise you, boys, for Michigan, 2.5's a lot. Oh, look at that. Backlash first one. First cast backlash. But you guys get it out early, right? And I'm gonna start by walking this just slowly on the bottom. See how that does. Can't really get over to where I caught my PB. I know that's where they bed, but I can't get over there because she's a flooded mess today. This ain't good, boys. I can't figure out this reel, we're gonna be in trouble. like the other one. Do have another one rigged up. Like I said, for the T-rig. This one's deep, boys. We're gonna title this video as how not to fish a baitcaster. Oh, I don't have any more of this line either, boys. Oh, there we go. So if I have to cut this one out, this reel's done until I can figure it out, because I have no more 14-pound fluoro with me. All I got is some 15, or I think I got some of the Guggen 20, which I really don't want to use that. Papers. I took out 90% of my. There we go. That's grass. That's grass, boys. Let's turn these brakes up just a smidge more. Oh, there we go, boys. Now we're in there like swimwear. Now, I know there's a couple other channels that fish Michigan. And you got your big channels, Yak Pack, Norm, Mojo. They always seem to have fire ponds. Up here in northern Michigan, we don't have that. Unfortunately, our ponds, some of them are good. I caught a lot of bass on this pond last year. Oh, look at that, boys. Got us a 3-pounder. There we go. Caught us a 3-pounder. Let's mosey over here and see if we can get up into this. She is swampy, boys, but we're gonna give her a whirl anyways. I don't think the water temperature's high enough yet for them to be on beds like they were last year at this time. This water temperature is horrible. It's about 45, 50 degrees, if that.